morning. Monster energy to you all. Oh my. Welcome to Dynamic Arts. And I believe we're going to finish up our trilogy of stories regarding my first sessions gig. Second. First doesn't count. Second session gig. Real quick recap. Jack McNugget called me up to sit in to do sessions because Jason Burke and Casey Short had a dispute over a woman that they were both romantically sleeping together with, or something of that nature. Oh my. We went through one night. I soldiered through, learned 5 hours of music on the fly through osmosis as I was playing through my Mesa Boogie rig with my crappy Fender 50 Strat and my BC Rich Warlock with a guitarist whose tone was similar to if cat urine had a sound. Yes, Uncle Milty, I'm sorry, but that's what you sounded like. You had a perfectly great amp, and you plugged a Digitech RP300 into the front of it, with choruses as loud as they would go. I believe that people have been executed for less. Anyhow, second night rolls around. I show up. I'm optimistic. I feel great about things. Whereas Jack pulls me aside and says for me to kind of be careful with Uncle Milty's feelings, because apparently I had upset him in some manner. Apparently, yes, good morning, cheers. What is this one this morning? This can only be Tomatin, port casks. We were playing Wonderful tonight, and I'd taken a solo. I didn't know the song. See, this is the even more exciting part. I don't even know what song they're talking about. They're saying Wonderful Tonight by Eric Clapton. I was like, I think I've heard that one before. I think I heard it on the... We played that? Ah, wild. And apparently I nailed this legato run Uncle Milty had never, ever been able to play, and he'd been trying to do it. And then, to add insult to injury, this young kid, who's just barely 21, shows up with his big, stupid Mesa Boogie rig and shows him up. I didn't know. I had no idea. I was just doing what I was doing. And he was, of course, upset. So, to add weirdness to weirdness, out in the audience tonight is Jason Burke. It was just weird to see Jason Burke out there just enjoying the show and living it up and drinking tequila and just being, I don't even know what it was all about. He was the reason that I was there because he wouldn't play, but he'll come and watch the show. Whatever. It was one of those strange things. Always loved the guy, still do. I play with him once a year to remind me why I don't freaking do it anymore. All in all, second night goes really well. I did really good. I was actually kind of sad that it was all folding up and it was all going to be all over, because I actually kind of enjoyed doing this. So I mentioned that to Jack, and I said, well, if you ever need me again, I'll be here. And so when I got home, I expected that to sort of be the end of it. Little did I know that that night would set the tone for basically the entire next decade of my life. If I could pick a moment that made everything happen, this was the true beginning of it. I hope I'm not boring everybody. I rather enjoy putting this stuff out into the world. So I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Be kind to each other, and remember, I'm not rich. I'm not famous. I don't know everything. but it's been a hell of a ride. And thank you for listening to it. Have a great day.
In the clear blue sky.